Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most iconic times Celine Dion proved she was in a class of her own.
Hush, lady, baby, don't say a word.
Number 10. Reviewing her own fashion. Celine Dion is as magical in front of the camera as she is in front of the microphone.
Dim legs. You have to say D-E-M, dim legs.
Dim legs.
Dim legs is good.
It's good.
You could set her up in a chair and just let her talk, and it'd be nothing but gold. When she sat down with Access Hollywood to review photos of her previous outfits, she was as candid and lovable as ever.
Oh my God. Before Sid, before Pepe, before Naomi, before ballet.
This was 87?
She had no problem being honest about these looks. From the iconic to the outdated, she shared her raw and uncensored thoughts on all her fashion hits and misses.
Jennifer Lopez came and she was naked. I said, me too. Next.
Who didn't guffaw when she compared the sculpted sleeves of one epic gown to 2 airbags?
I feel like it's like 2 airbags on the car and I'm really protected, but it's a beautiful dress to keep and it's in my closet. Thank you. Next.
Number 9. Appearing on The Jonathan Ross Show. In 2013, the My Heart Will Go On singer made a memorable appearance on Jonathan Ross's long-running late-night show. Naturally, her talents were on full display. She even tried to lead Ross through one of her vocal warm-ups, which turned out to be expert-level difficult. Of course, it's always great to see her talk at length. Dion discussed her life and music, as well as her early career, including her Eurovision Song Contest win.
I felt like a horse. And let me elaborate on that.
Please do.
You can bet on the artist that you want the country to win. So my husband, who's a gambler, bet on me.
The conversation also inevitably got silly, with a hilarious metaphor about produce leading to an impromptu song about bananas of all things.
Hot bananas, squash bananas.
In other words, the interview had pretty much everything. Number 8. It's All Coming Back to Me Now music video. With its billowing curtains, phantoms, and gothic extravagance, the music video for It's All Coming Back to Me Now is a magnetic 7+ minute masterclass in camp.
There were nights when the wind was so cold.
Haunted by her motorcycle-riding boyfriend, Dion spends the entire thing living out our gothic heroine fantasies. She runs through the halls of a mansion, overcome by memories of her lost love. Of course, Dion plays every frame of it with aching earnestness. That's what makes it unforgettable.
He was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me.
Those drifting shots of the star singing, framed against candle lights and lightning flashes, are peak melodrama. Every frame of it should be studied in film schools.
It's all coming back to me now.
Number 7. Covering modern songs. Celine Dion and rap songs are 2 things you wouldn't think to connect.
We put some rap songs. So there's
What?
some rap songs in the prompter, and all you have to do is sing the words.
You don't want me to sing like no classic,
No.
just nothing.
Well, you can.
But on this 2016 segment from The Ellen DeGeneres Show, the host tasked the singer with expanding her repertoire to include some more modern hits.
It's getting hot in here, so lots of take it out of clothes.
Reinterpreting the tracks as piano ballads, Celine notably tore her way through hit songs by Nelly, LMFAO, and even Missy Elliott.
Is it worth it? Ooh, let me work it, baby.
Of course, she put her own spin on each one, supplying her own alternative lyrics to a Britney Spears song and launching into an improvised scat on Work It had us thinking she definitely should have covered these. Number 6. All By Myself Key Change.
When I was young, never needed anyone.
She may not have been the first to record it, but it's hard to argue with the fact that she now owns it.
Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
Unsurprisingly, Dion's 1996 cover of Eric Carmen's All By Myself was a smash hit on many music charts. The entire song is a great listen, but that high note before the key change is earth-shatteringly good. Actually, Dion had no idea that the note was in the song until producer David Foster let her know about it in the studio. They both admitted later that he challenged her, and she clearly said, "Challenge accepted." The rest is pop history. Number 5. Loving Gaga. Lady Gaga's Enigma residency at the Park Theater in Vegas attracted thousands of fans. In 2018, one of those fans was Celine Dion. Several eagle-eyed concert-goers snapped a series of incredible candid videos of Dion as she slayed the Bad Romance choreography and slow danced to Million Reasons. But it didn't stop there. For practically the entire show, Dion was performing like it was her on that stage. During You and I, she was working that crowd and shredding on the air guitar like she was on Gaga's payroll. Gaga even shouted her out during the show. It was clear the love, admiration, and respect in that room was mutual. Number 4. Ash's music video. The overarching, ironic sense of humor in Deadpool 2 bled over into its soundtrack.
What's left to say? These prayers aren't working anymore.
Celine Dion's edition, Ashes, was meant to be as convincing a power ballad as it was a parody of such film tunes, including an epic one that she may have recorded for a certain disaster movie.
Watching all these dreams go up in smoke.
Its video is a perfect combination of those competing modes. As Dion gives it her all for the camera, a dancer in uniform as Deadpool does this beautiful and ridiculous interpretive dance around her.
You use these tears to put out the fires in my soul.
Still, she plays it straight. After all, Celine Dion doesn't phone it in. She's always at an 11.
Listen, this thing only goes to 11. So beat it, Spider-Man.
Number 3. Carpool Karaoke. The voice, the goofiness, the charm, it's all on display in this roughly 14-minute slice of pop culture excellence.
Do you like living here? Do you like living in Vegas? Is it a nice place to live?
I live where my heart is.
Right.
My heart will go on there.
Seriously, the singer out-carpool karaoke James Corden on his own segment. Dion started off ready to sing her heart out, answering the host's questions and comments with song lyrics.
Oh, this is a lovely drive.
I drove all night to get to you.
She's a fireball throughout, giving us comedy and drama and everything in between.
Oh, that pipe's burst in my bathroom. That's a shame.
Work, 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 work. I gotta go to work, 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 work.
Highlights include her giving away her shoes to strangers on the street and doing some of the best face acting since Jim Carrey. But the grand finale, where they brought Titanic to life, cemented her as one of the best carpool karaoke guests ever. Number 2. Wheel of Musical Impressions. A different late-night appearance, this time with Jimmy Fallon, gave us all yet another glimpse of the goofball behind that incredible voice.
You'll be perfect. Okay. No, here we go.
Dion's turn at an audience-favorite Tonight Show segment showcases her underrated talent for impersonations and physical comedy. Indeed, it's pure unfiltered joy hearing her try to imitate Cher's deep sound or Rihanna's instantly recognizable vocal style. Honestly, her work here probably warrants a new Emmy category all on its own. When the spirit of Rihanna takes over her body, though, Fallon has to step in. It's a family show after all.
Children,
are telling me to imitate people.
There are children watching, Rihanna.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. My Heart Will Go On. Look, it's hard to avoid, and why would you want to?
In my dreams, I see you, I feel you.
Celine Dion gave voice to the iconic, Oscar-winning love theme from Titanic. My Heart Will Go On is a powerhouse ballad, and her performance is a barn burner.
Yeah, far, wherever you are.
Sweeping in scope, emotion, and in the singer's vocal ability, it was made instantly timeless, and still feels epic over 25 years later. Whether she's gargling it or singing it at full power, it's become her signature song. Although she didn't connect with the number at first, Dion's late husband and longtime manager, René Angelil, convinced her it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He was right. My Heart Will Go On quickly shot to the top of the charts and won almost every award it was nominated for. What's your favorite Celine moment? Tell us in the comments. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.